Hey, all the cool people in the YouTube universe. Welcome to Journal Entry, where I just kind of go about how my last week was, and I guess my brick life, my cool brick life. Probably should ditch these. This is part of just the week of we were cleaning out some closets and found those glasses. I'm not that cool. I'm just an old AFOL, making its way through the galaxy in the life of Brick. But no, I get to have a lot of fun and, of course, go over my week and how everything went. So, first and foremost, I'd like to give my shout outs. So, shout out to Slippery Brick, so Andy, Builder Buds, Ben Brick Designs, and of course, Will Harper, who all gave shouts out and conversation. So if you'd like to get a shout out, make sure to comment whatever's on your mind. Throw it in the comments. I definitely love it. And thanks for all the new subscribers. I had a few ads this week, so I'm feeling pretty good. So welcome to the channel. I hope you're having fun. Lots of good content. Because, like Builder Buds and I talked about, it is building season with football is back. And I guess I should probably mention that even though it's towards the end of the week and the results didn't happen. So congrats, Builder Buds, on Kansas City Chiefs rocking everybody's world. Packers sucked this week. So I'm sure a lot of people are cheering that. It was kind of a weird week in football. A lot of interesting upsets. With the Browns kicking last minute field goal and all sorts of craziness. New England losing. Who else? I think the Broncos and Seattle are in a battle right now, which is really interesting with Russell Wilson battling the Seahawks' former team. So very much a lot of crazy things happening in the NFL. It was a lot of fun. However, I didn't necessarily get to enjoy it. I was really busy cleaning out a lot of closets, which was kind of part of this week. From a personal life, starting on Monday, I literally started the week with just nonstop headaches, so I didn't really do much. The content was pretty good from a video that I released, but I was pretty much not having it this weekend. And on top of that, I did a lot of cleaning out of all sorts of stuff, or just kind of redecorating and kind of getting some old stuff out of the crawl space. And I feel like this episode almost needs to be sponsored by Advil, but I just have Coke Zero to get me through. So with that, again, this week, I just feel like I was in survival mode for the most part. I did find some pretty cool things. Found that we cleared off my refrigerator. We got some of these magnets. I think, the head does come off, so that's kind of cool. But these are those magnet series. I still have the helmets somewhere. I did release. So Microfighter Monday is back. So I just did the long form build of the Punishing One. So this is Denger's ship. Actually, the more I look at it, it kind of turned out all right. It's different than Ben's original design, but I think it turned out okay. So next week I'll do a little bit more in depth on that. I did find lids get lost, and when you lose them, it's painful. So I found a lid that was pretty nice. What else? I found this. I'll be building. This is actually Mega Bloks. It's a Halo set that I found. The interesting thing is that I got this back when I was buying off of Facebook quite a bit for cash. For $25, I got this huge set that had I don't think it's still built, but it had the Phantom, not the Thrawn version, but the Ezra Bridger version. It had a buildable Darth Vader. It had Bionicle in it. It had tons of Town and Marvel sets, at least 3 or 4 city sets, and then 3 or 4 Marvel sets. And then also had a lot of non-Lego, but they were really nicely boxed. And so I've got this is like a nice Halo set. So I'm going to build that out and see what we got there. That should be fun. That should be interesting coming up on the channel. Other than that, I think last week I dropped the Pick-a-Brick wall, and I did my fantasy football, which isn't turning out so well. I think I lost in all of my leagues, which is ridiculous. And then coming up, and I should also say that this week is kind of the week of Mercari. I've continued to do very well. Tomorrow I'll kind of show off one of my Mercari hauls, and then I forget what else is going on. I've been doing a lot of like cleaning, like I said, and I think I did some pretty funny videos of me just kind of cleaning and like sorting and stuff like that. So if you're into that type of thing and just need somebody to press play while you're building, or maybe you're sorting and you're like, what the hell? Well, maybe you can have Journal of the Scots sort with me. So that is about it from this week. Oh, and the other piece, so going into Mercari a little bit further, is that thanks for the Builder Buds encouragement, I've been listing more and more, and I actually had a couple additional sales, which is fantastic. And I've been converting that. As you can see, I've got my first, second, third, fourth, now fourth haul. I've got another haul coming now from Mercari, and I've been selling things like, let's see, I've got the view stats. Let's see here. What? So if I go to see all, so I should just say again, my store is wide open. My profile is SCOTSHA 2005. I don't know why it just automatically did that as my login. It's been kind of fun to kind of go through there, and I've been targeting a lot of minifigures. So I've got a really good one coming, so keep an eye out. It'll probably show up later this week at some point. But the nice thing is that I kind of, like, once you're addicted to it, I see what Builder Buds is saying with having his Sold by Ronnie store. Because as I purchase things, and then you're able to turn it around and get different figures. Like, what did I get? I've gotten this guy, the CMF that I wasn't able to get. These guys I was able to get as a pair for a decent deal. I think I got them for like $12 total, which is nice. I mean, normally you would have paid $6 each at a show, and I just scored it on Mercari using money that I literally sold off of like hats and different stuff. So and I've sold literally just about anything. I've noticed something, electronics especially, there's a lot of people looking out for electronics big time. Things like Lego are really selling pretty fast. I've seen figures for the right price sell in like 15 minutes. There was one time I was on it, it popped up, I hit a like on it just to bookmark it, and then it was gone in like 30 minutes. So this is becoming a Mercari commercial. If you haven't purchased or sold from Mercari, make sure to, in the description, I have my link. Use my link and you get a coupon. So it's I think $10 for buying, and then you also get a coupon, or what does it say here? It says you get $10, they save $10. So you save $10, and then $10 goes to me, which would be fantastic, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be getting some of these minifigures. So, although we'll probably be competing for the same minifigures, and then if you, when you sell, then you can save $20. Actually, I did this, right? And so I'm assuming that M&R Productions, or Ryan from M&R, probably got money from me because I used his link and I sold the $100, and then I got a $20 coupon. And actually, I used that to get one of the Rebel Battle Packs, which is great. So I've used both coupons. I've used the $10 coupon once, and then I used another coupon. And I imagine for Black Friday, they'll probably send out coupons to get people, leveraging the platform, because frankly, they're just selling and they're just making money. I mean, if you think about it, they're taking money from the buyer and the seller every time. Boom, 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 boom. And so it's a good deal for them. And I I've really enjoyed the platform. I think the people that are buying are pretty good. I haven't had any scammers yet. So far so good. I mean, something could happen, but it's been pretty solid. So this week it's all about Mercari, and so make sure if you haven't, and if you have, no big deal. Just look out for my store. I've got a array of things. I've got hats. I rated my bar, so I've got a lot of bar accessories in there. And then I haven't really sold a lot of Lego, but I may at some point. So I'm thinking of selling things that are definitely not in my collection, or that are not ones that are really my focus, and then move them to things where I can build the mocks and different things. So that's kind of where my brain's at. I'm always looking out for different ways to add to my Lego budget, which is pretty minimal since I'm always putting money into the house. So with that, thanks for watching this week. Well, stay tuned for next week. Hopefully it'll be on a Monday this time. I may actually toy with the idea of trying to put these journal entry episodes on Sunday, Monday at the very worst, because I do want to bring Micro Fighter Monday back when I get more enough content going, because there I want to build kind of hashtag the Alphabet Squadron. I want to build like a full, this is almost a C, so this is a C-wing, I think. So anyways, with that, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week, and bye for now.